Jesus Christ, you scared me. What the hell? Avi, you gotta come look at this. What in the world? What in the Jurassic world is going on?
He is the dinosaur.
He is literally
He's the little dinosaur that was attacking them in the water.
That's like a T-Rex with a snake head.
Very cool, huh?
Wow, that's freaky. Freaking me out, man.
Maybe I'll leave it right there in case we want to do something silly.
I mean, you know.
Okay.
Hi, Papa.
Hey, everybody. Maggie Fields, Jerry Cruzman. This is take 2.
Yeah.
You guys missed it. It was a good one the first time.
If it was recorded.
If
That's
it
okay.
was. Yes.
That's okay. And it's a bummer because we were together then, you know, visiting, and now we were separated. Separate. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Gave us a chance to rewatch the movie and get the feel of it all over again. It was great.
Yeah. Nice. Call the police, Jimmy.
Call the police.
All right. You want to lead off? Talk about something?
Yes. If you can't tell, we are going to visit the Jurassic World Rebirth. 2025 action sci-fi, 2 hours and 13 minutes, PG-13, 51% Rotten Tomatoes, not too bad. 6 out of 10 on the IMDb. I did not look up how much, and I'm sure you have this information, Dad, about how, I'm sure you do, how much the movie has made in this. It's been out since what, July 2nd, was it?
July 2nd, yeah.
So just over a month, and it's not in the theaters here in La Grande, Oregon anymore, but I don't know if it's still out where you're at.
I don't know if it's still playing at the theaters. I know it's streaming, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Yeah, because we already did that. So maybe
we went to the movie and then we watched it. We watched it because I purchased the movie.
Yeah, and if people aren't familiar with the Jurassic World, then I'm not really sure why you're even watching this. No, I'm just kidding. But Jurassic Park had 3 movies in its franchise. Jurassic World, with different characters, had 3 movies in its little I guess it's all a franchise. It's all together. And then this is Jurassic World Rebirth with new characters, but it still speaks of people from how many years ago was it? 23, 32.
32.
32 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's pretty extraordinary, I think.
I do too.
Yeah. This movie is starring Scarlett Johansson as Zora, Jonathan Bailey as Dr. Henry Loomis, and Mahershala Ali as Duncan.
Mahershala Ali. I like him.
Duncan, and obviously Dolores.
Oh. What did I do with that? Oh, yes.
Dolores. And some amazing other characters as well, but I know that those are probably the 3 top ones. But the movie wouldn't be what it is without the rest of the characters as well. So there she is. Little Dolores. Little Dolores. Yes. She's so cute.
Yes.
Quite the character. Yeah. So, what you got for us, Dad? Want to give us some history on some of the actors and actresses?
Well, interesting. So when we first went to the movie, the Rotten Tomatoes were at 54%. So believe it or not, it's come down. The budget was somewhere between 180 and 225 million. You know, and then box office to date is 800.4 million. So I would say once all the streaming kicks in, I would think it's going to get to $1 billion. I would think, maybe.
I would think so. It's pretty expensive to go to the movies anymore. So, and I know a lot of people just love sitting in their own homes and watching movies, and they have all these streaming services. So why not do it that way? But I would imagine that number is going to go up as well. And I'd like to see where it ends.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You talked about some of the lead characters. The writer David Cope also did Jurassic Park, and he's the fourth most successful writer of all time. He
Oh, wow.
accounts for $2.6 billion.
Holy smokes.
And he even did Indiana Jones, Crystal Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Oh, like,
He
okay.
wrote that, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But and then Gareth Edwards directed. Um, he did The Creator with David Washington, Denzel Washington's son,
Oh, right.
and
Okay.
also did Rogue One, um, the Star Wars, one of the Star Wars movies.
Very good.
So he's kind of touched a bunch of stuff. So he's touched, I don't know,
Yes.
Star
Who,
Wars.
yeah, who did Alien? Was that Spielberg? Do you
Alien.
know?
No, that was Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott. Okay, because I know that, the dino in the end, the big, giant, crazy looking.
Oh, of this movie? Yes.
Yes, this
He,
one
he's kind of
had
a
some
weird looking dude.
features, yeah, of
I guess we should tell everybody that this thing's going to be chock full of spoilers. So if you haven't
obvious.
seen it,
Nope. Go
then
watch
don't
it
watch
first.
this.
Yeah, don't watch this. That's for sure.
Um, did you know that Jonathan Bailey is a accomplished cyclist, runs marathons
Oh,
and triathlons? So
well, that's pretty great.
um, Rupert Friend, who was the bad guy throughout the movie, he was in
Yes.
Canary Black and Phoenician Scheme, which I watched the other day, which is Wes Anderson. I don't really care for his directing, but he does do some interesting movies. I think it's on. I think it's on Peacock right now. You could watch it. But
Okay.
anyway, we could get into talking about either a few. You want to talk about some of the actors, or
Um, yeah, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Good. One of the good things about the original video that didn't happen is because I had this whole story about Scarlett Johansson that was wrong person. I was thinking of.
oh, right, that's right. You were.
So I was kind of glad that it didn't work out on that end because we had obviously did not do my homework. I do know that Scarlett Johansson was very excited to do this movie. Hopefully there's going to be more. I don't know why there wouldn't be more following this, but she was very much, I'm trying to say, like, she's very thrilled to actually finally be a part of this Jurassic World franchise here. So, and she's just an amazing actress anyway. And you could tell during some of her scenes, I mean, she's a great actress, but some of her scenes she was, you could see how much she put into this. And like, she just was, I'm losing my words. It was very, very genuine the way that she felt. Like you could just see it on her face. Like some
Yeah,
of it didn't seem like acting. Like she was just so glad to be a part of it that it was shining through the movie.
she
And
enjoyed the hell out of it, didn't she?
yeah, she did. It just made it feel so much better. Like, it's like, oh, you really got to get the feel of, these actors and actresses for just the way that they put themselves out there on film. And I love that.
Yeah,
That much better.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
did you talk about some of the movies that she's done? She's.
no.
Did you mention that is the leading actress from gross perspective, like $14.5 billion tied to her name worldwide. She's the
That is,
highest, she's the highest box office actress and second highest grossing film star of all time.
yeah, that's pretty great.
I think so. Well, when you think about the movies she was tied to, the Avengers, I mean, all of those movies were, I think, were billion dollars themselves, at least.
Yeah,
Um,
she's got quite the wide range, and I just feel like she's.
did you ever see Lucy?
Know if I ever did see Lucy. I feel
You,
like maybe no.
you would, I think you would like it.
I probably
It's
would.
it's really chock full of action. So
Yeah. Well, anything that I have seen her in, I know that I just love watching her on film. She's great.
yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, Avengers. What was she in? We Bought a Zoo, I think. Was that her?
yeah, I think so.
Uh,
I'm just looking over my notes just to see
yeah.
if anything jumps out. I don't have her entire filmology.
I'm bad with coming up with stuff right on the spot. I don't want to say the
Yeah,
wrong thing.
yeah, no. You may be right. I'd have to look it up and see. Um,
Yes. But she's been in a variety of things for several
yeah,
years. I know
I
she
mean,
started when she was
you know,
young.
Black Widow. She of course played Black Widow in
Sure.
the Marvel movies. But yeah, I didn't get the entire filmology, but that's some of the big ones.
Yeah. And I think like if you don't know at least her name, then you're just probably not into movies or
Right.
shows or anything. Like it's like somebody says Scarlett Johansson and you're like, oh yeah, got it.
Oh yeah, I
You
know
don't have to really think about it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was. There was an interesting story called Jojo Rabbit in 2019. Um, it's and she played the single mother in that. I never did watch Marriage Story in 2019, um, but
Haven't heard of it.
yeah, she's been just in a ton, and she was once married to Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, back in the
That's
day.
funny. Yes. And
Two
who's her
children. She's
husband?
got two children. So
They
anyway,
have children together? I didn't think she had
no,
any children.
yeah, she's got two. She has two children. One with she must have been married what two other times. Roman Dariak. She's got a child with Roman Dariak, and then another one with Colin Joust from
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live. So
Yes. And I knew she's married to him. I didn't realize they had any kids. Oh,
yeah,
so, yeah, that's a
one from
private life that you just
yeah.
doesn't,
There you go.
some people they do, and other ones good for them. Okay.
Yeah, but to your point, she really looked like or acted like she was having a good time in that movie. I mean, just
Yeah.
she's so smooth in what she does. So
Very smooth. Yeah. Smooth, genuine, fun to watch. She's all around pretty great.
yeah.
Well done, Scarlett Johansson.
Who else do you want to talk about?
Okay, all right. And you said just a little bit about Jonathan Bailey, but
I did.
yeah,
There's not
I
a
don't
lot there, but if you got some stuff, you go for it.
I kind of didn't do my homework on that part of it, but I think he was really good for that character.
Yes.
He did a really good job. I can't even think of like sometimes you're like, "Ooh, I think so and so would be better" or whatever. And like I don't really know him as an actor, but I think he did an amazing job. And then that scene where they come up to the dinosaurs and he's puts his hand up or whatever, and he's kind of shaky a little bit, and you can tell like he like for the first like being that close to a dinosaur and just the feel of it. And I mean that got me in all the feels. It was just like it was so emotional and so awesome. And and the music's playing in the background. It comes up and it's just like all of a sudden it's just so big and so heartfelt. And he's starting to kind of like his lips quivering and he's starting to tear. That got me. theater, that I actually teared up during that part because it was just exceptional the way that he did his job well during that scene.
Yeah, he hasn't done a lot in the way of film. He was in the musical fantasy film Wicked.
Oh,
I
The
didn't
Wicked.
realize he was in that, but he was
Okay.
Wicked. His role was Fiero, Fiyero. I don't know. I'll ask.
Yeah.
I think I never watched it all the way through. I got started about 10 minutes in, and I just didn't gravitate towards it.
It's not really my thing. I know
Yeah.
that I've heard that it's really good, and like the girls have been wanting to watch it, or they have watched it, or whatever. And those are the type of shows that, like musicals and stuff. I'm gonna have to really want to see it. I don't know, but not a lot of musicals do I actually want to sit down and watch. Now I have watched them before, and then thought that they were all really, really great, but I haven't. It's not really my thing to want to go watch that.
Yeah, I
Which it
think
wasn't.
he does mostly TV and
Okay.
um but he has not done a lot of film that I could see. So
All right. Well, maybe we'll get to see more of him. He was
yeah,
pretty great. Yeah. Thought he worked well with that cast.
yeah.
Yeah. What
Well,
about Mahershala Ali? Is that how you say his name? I was trying to look up the pronunciation of
yes,
it, and like I didn't understand it.
Mahershala.
I think everybody just kind of fell in love with him as not like, oh my God, we love him, but just he was so likable. And to think, and now spoiler, to think at the end that he, was going to die, you're like, oh my God, and remember we were at the movie theater and Jensen was bawling.
That's right.
Thought
That's
that he
right.
died, and
That's
then
right. Oh my God.
it's like, oh,
Shout out to Jensen. Yeah.
yeah, we
Um,
love it. But yeah, that was kind of emotional part too, because you're like, no, not Duncan. He was so great, and then spoiler, he didn't die. So anyway,
he's interesting enough, he's received 2 Academy Awards.
wow,
Yeah. And
wow,
the other one he received an Academy Award for was the Best Picture. Um,
yeah.
He
What's
British
is I
Academy Film Award, the Golden Globe Award, and the Primetime Emmy Award. And the films in which he's appeared have grossed over 3.3 billion worldwide. So,
holy smokes,
yep, he was
yeah,
ranked in 2020 ranked among the 25 greatest actors of the 21st century.
fantastic, good for
Um,
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
trying to see. He was in. Do you remember The Curious Case of Benjamin Button?
yes,
He was in that.
with Brad Pitt.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an older movie, but yeah, it
He
was
had
interesting.
supporting roles in the Hunger Game film series. Uh,
Oh, okay, and
but the
I've
one
watched that.
he won the Academy Award for was Green Book in 2018 and in Moonlight in 2016. And you remember that was that the debacle where we thought La La Land was going to win that year and they made a mistake on the stage at the Academy Awards and said no, no, no. And
Oh shoot.
I thought it was Moonlight, so
Okay.
I'll have to do a little more research on that. It was just a weird experience watching it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I
two
don't usually
Academy
watch them.
Awards. Not very many actors can claim
No,
that.
no, not
There's some
some.
that's great actors that still haven't received one. So
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Well done him, because he's pretty great.
yeah, he is good. I like him.
That's good. Do you
Uh,
want to talk about anybody else? I thought the family that came out, you got the dad and the 2 daughters, and then the oldest daughter's boyfriend that
no, he was a freak.
had a it was funny. Great,
Um,
great time in that movie. That they had the one of the best scenes of the entire movie during the T-Rex scene in the raft. That was just like you're
uh,
kind of like
I like
you
the
know.
dad. I've seen the dad, Manuel Garcia Rolfo. Uh,
Yes.
his That's his stage name. His last name is actually La Puente. So
Oh.
it's kind of weird. But the Lincoln Lawyer series that he's in, I want to say it may be Paramount or Netflix, but it's at least 2 or 3 seasons of that. I've watched it. He was in the remake of The Magnificent Seven
Oh, okay.
with Denzel Washington.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I knew I had seen him before, so I have not
Yeah,
seen Lincoln Lawyer. I know that's a good one. I've
it is
heard good
good.
great things about
I
it.
think you'd like it. I mean, it
Yeah.
would gravitate. I mean,
Right.
it would grab you enough to keep your attention. So
Yeah. Is that the one with Nev Campbell?
yes,
Yeah. Yeah, I like her.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, and she plays his ex. I think his
Oh, okay.
ex-wife, I believe.
All right. How about let's see, is the little girl, her name is Isabella, I think, in the movie? And she's the one that gets to she kind of adopts Dolores and, you know, almost like a little puppy or something and, puts it in her backpack and says she's gonna take it home and so I feel like I saw something where that is this her first role or first big role?
I didn't pull anything together on her, but she is tied to one of the callbacks, the little Easter eggs that we'll talk about a little bit later. I think there were about 15 of them in the movie. Hers was
Yeah.
really subtle in that the T-shirt that she had on was had that faded pelican, which was at the end of Jurassic Park where the pelicans are flying. Uh-oh, our meeting's going to end in 10 minutes.
No. Okay. So, I looked up like how many dinosaurs are in this movie. How many species of dinosaurs? And I don't think that anybody actually knows. I mean, I'm sure the directors probably do, but there was some speculation of maybe 24 species. But then I was kind of watching a little video, and it's like they're not even sure if they know of 24 species of dinosaurs that actually lived. So, which I thought was kind of odd.
Yeah.
But then there are 8 mutants of like all the new
Yeah, where they
dinosaurs.
blended them. Yeah,
They blended them all together and some new and I know the big dinosaur in the end, they kind of got part of that look for that dinosaur from Alien, from the movie Alien. So
yeah.
that's not a dinosaur, that's an alien. So I thought that was kind of cool, but it worked. I thought it worked really well. And then let's see, Dolores, it said, was a non-mutated dino, cute little dinosaur, maybe just a little one, but it had similar features to the Triceratops. So, which it looked like a little baby Triceratops, but so it's just a new dinosaur, I guess, but not.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I thought this was interesting. The Velociraptor had a very brief appearance in this one.
Yes,
The
it did.
Velociraptor has been a big on-screen, like part of the Jurassic World throughout pretty much all of the movies so far. And on this
Yeah.
one, like super quick, which I thought was cool that they were introducing new ones. And this time it was like the one that you're so familiar with, besides the T-Rex, was only in it for just a few seconds. So, and then got eaten up right away by the big flying pterodactyl looking mutant dinosaur.
Well, that was actually another raptor blended with so the ones that were crawling through. I thought were the ones that were crawling through the gas station and the tunnels and stuff. I think that was
Yes.
which was a mutant.
It was like a velociraptor with wings and something else or whatever.
Yes.
So they
Yeah.
put it in there that way, but not just the velociraptor by itself, which I thought was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But what's the one? The Dilophosaurus? The one from the where it like shoots its things out of its and it like rattles and then it spits out the venom and stuff, like the ink, like it looks like tar or ink or whatever.
Yes.
It's
That
like,
thing that made the appearance.
It did make the appearance. Did you know this was only the third one out of all the movies, that it was only in 3 of the movies? But it's
That was in the first one.
memorable. Yeah, it's so memorable. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that it's only been in, and it has a short, like each time it's in any of them, like it's got a short little
Yeah.
clip, but it's so memorable. I love that. I didn't realize. I was like, really? Only 3? So, anyway.
I got a little tidbit. It's a little segue.
I like it.
You know the candy wrapper that caused the mayhem early in the movie?
Yeah.
What was the candy?
Probably 3 Musketeers or Milky Way.
Nope.
What was it? It was a chocolate wrapper.
Yeah, a Snickers.
Oh, Snickers. Okay. Nice.
I noticed that when I rewatched it the other day. I thought, that's cool. Didn't pick up on it at the theater. So we got 6 minutes.
Okay. Well, so we've both seen it twice.
Yes.
Once at the theater and once at home. And I know that I told you that like the theater just does something. It's an excellent movie. I would have loved it if I had only seen it at home, but because we saw it at the theater and you got all the surround sound and then the seats kind of shake a little bit and you can feel it and just the emotions and the whole thing. It's like, and it's quiet and it's dark or whatever, and you got distractions at home. But it was still. First of all, I'm a little biased. I love the Jurassic movies.
Yes.
But this movie was just excellent. Like, I can't believe that they can continue to make a movie about the same sort of thing and make it different and so good. And I love that there's so much water in this one. Now, Avi didn't like that, but that they added so much of like the water scene in the beginning. It just felt different. The whole thing just felt different, but the same. I don't know. And they're doing an amazing job. I'm really, really excited to see what's next.
Me too.
Yeah.
We talked about the callbacks, which a lot of the callbacks were specifically back to Jurassic Park, kind of like Easter eggs. The opening one of the opening ones was where the camera closes in on the side mirror of Rupert's car. And that's a throwback, obviously, to Jurassic Park when the T-Rex was chasing the Jeep.
Yes.
Another one was, of course, the banner that they were taking down at the museum. That was the banner that was fluttering down at the end of Jurassic Park.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of little things, if you're paying attention, you'll notice.
Yep.
The paying tribute or homage to the other movies, which I thought was great. The interesting, what was it, the Velosa fly thing in the little gas station thing, and he's got the claw. I thought for sure it was the tap. It's like, oh, you're expecting it to tap.
Yeah, that was a throwback to the kitchen scene where the velociraptors were going after the kids.
Yeah.
And the gas stations. Gareth Edwards has used gas stations in a couple of his movies, but there was also an Alan Grant call out, specifically came from Jonathan Bailey, which was I think was kind of cool. And then don't ignore the elephant in the room. The very end with Marshala Ali, where with the flare is going back to Jeff Goldblum, which I still thought was cool. All of these I thought were really cool.
Yeah, it was very good. How much time do we have?
We have 3 minutes.
All right. Well, maybe we should rate it. What do you think?
I think we should. I keep clicking on upgrade to pro, but it's not doing anything. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get it out. I would probably go as high as I'm trying to recall what I did before, but 4.5 Doloreses.
Yeah. Yeah,
What about
I think
you?
I'm gonna do. Oh man. I don't want to take your little Dolores. So I think I'm gonna do. I'll just do a Velociraptor.
Yes.
I think the first time I gave it like maybe a 4.2. I'm gonna give it a 4.6. After watching it a second time and seeing new things and stuff, I really liked it a lot. So 4.6 out of 5 Velociraptors.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it. What do we got?
And I love the blankets. I love that you got those for us. That was a fun surprise, so we could have those up here in our video.
I thought that worked out kind of cool. And the little mask I got, I wish I could have done what I wanted to do, which was I don't recall this being as time restrictive for us.
I don't either. And that's funny. I guess the little red dot at the top means it's recording. Otherwise, it doesn't say anything on my screen that it's recording.
I've
so.
got it. It's recording. Yep. And
I can't
remember
imagine
when
it was the third
when I
time.
clicked on it, it said recording.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I keep clicking on this. Anyway, we're wasting valuable time. What else? The raptor strikes a pose when he was almost going to get the guy that was peeing.
yeah, like creeping up on him, like
And then the Bronchiosaurus moment, there was a recreation where that entire field was full of those.
yeah.
I thought that was cool.
It's just a beautiful scene. Well,
It was.
folks, I think you should go watch this if you haven't already. If you're a fan of the Jurassic or dinosaurs or whatever, or just a fun action adventure movie, go check it out. It's
Yes.
really worth it.
We got less than a minute, but one other thing, that T-Rex versus the raft, that was supposed to be in Jurassic Park, and they didn't.
Yeah.
do that. So
That's right. Well, I'm glad they saved it till now.
I really liked it. I really liked that scene. But I agree with Mags, folks. If we haven't ruined it for you, go see it. Go watch it again. So we got less than a minute. I have no idea how much. So you want to sign off, little lady?
All right. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Thanks.
Love you, Dad.
Thanks, everybody. Love you too. We'll see you.